Let's take a look at the aid situation in Venezuela now. And while it's clear that aid is being pledged from around the world, simply getting to Venezuela is proving to be a challenge. Sky News spoke with Matt Hasdell from Serve On International Search and Rescue, who, along with his fellow rescue workers, is struggling to get a flight.
Unfortunately, we've had some cancellations. Understandably, from the airline's point of view, we've been flying commercial and they won't be landing in Venezuela. So we're in a situation now where, I don't know if you can see behind me here, we've got quite a lot of equipment here. We've got a search dog as well, and we're trying to manage our situation whilst also finding a solution to getting us out there as soon as possible. What we're going to hopefully bring to the table, and why we're so keen to get out there as quickly as possible, is we've got specialist search equipment, like I say, search dog, which is a massive asset to have, and can probably do the job of an entire search team on its own. And yeah, obviously we're super keen to get out there as quickly as possible. The one missing piece of the jigsaw that we do need to resolve within the next 24 hours is a flight. And like I say, all the commercial options are out the window, so we're looking exclusively at humanitarian and military opportunities to get us out there at this stage.
And the Defence Secretary responded to Matt's plea for support on Sky News.
Firstly, my heart goes out to all of those who've been affected by this terrible incident in Venezuela. I know that we have deployed a search and rescue crew. I'm very grateful to the RAF for the support that they have given in terms of being able to do that. I'm not aware of the specific point that you've raised, but I promise you I'll take a look at it straight away.
Well, aid agencies consider the first 48 to 72 hours to be critical. And the government says it's making £2 million of emergency humanitarian funding available. And sending firefighters and specialists from 14 fire and rescue services led by Merseyside Fire and Rescue. The UK delegation has extensive experience, having been deployed to the 2023 Turkey, Syria and Morocco earthquakes. The US has pledged $150 million in aid and more than 250 responders, while the United Nations will send 1,000 personnel. And Pope Leo has made a donation of €100,000. But let's not forget what President Trump said about Venezuela 6 months ago. He said, "We are going to run it." This, of course, followed the military operation that removed Nicolas Maduro, who is currently in a jail cell in New York. And now he says that Venezuela is a new and great friend of the US. But how good a friend he'll actually be during this crisis period remains to be seen.